Well, hey everybody, this is Sarah Pons, and I'm coming to you live from IAPA, and I am sitting here with Vicky Peek. Vicky Peek, just in case you don't know, okay, because she's kind of one of these under the radar kind of people, right? Isn't it true? She's been in the industry almost 40 years, okay, this one industry, almost 40 years with the same company. That would be the parent company of Nickels and Dimes and Tilt Studio, correct?
It is called Nickels and Dimes is the parent company.
Okay.
We have the brands of Tilt Studio, and Tilt to 10.
Got it. Okay, well, there you go. Almost 40 years, and guess what? Okay, she is the Senior Director of Operations. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, so tell me, what is your secret to success?
My secret to success is to treat people as I want to be treated. So it doesn't cost anything to be nice to people, to find out a little bit about them, because not everybody's having a great day. We don't know what's going on in their life, but you can smile and treat them as you want to be treated.
Yeah, I love that, right? Because every time you go out into the world and you are the change you want to see in the world, that changes lives, okay? Love that. Leading by example. Okay, then that was excellent, by the way. That was great. Good job. You're a natural at this. You're a natural, Vicky. All right. Okay. So what's your favorite quote?
My favorite quotes come from Albert Einstein, and with his quotes is, you fail when you stop trying. So if you just simply stop, because not everything you're going to do is hit the bullseye 100%. You're going to get close to it. You learn. You keep going, you keep evolving. So again, you're not a failure.
That's right.
Keep trying.
Yes.
If you stop, that's when you fail.
Yeah. And so you know what, my friends? Discipline and action will trump motivation every single day of the week. I love that. I love that quote. That's a gorgeous quote. And I also love Albert Einstein, okay? Yes. And I think he was, I'm butchering this quote, but Albert Einstein also said that technology, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said technology is the mind at play, or dancing, or something like that, or creativity is the mind at play, or something. It's one of my favorite quotes because I myself am a creative. All right, what's your life mantra?
Again, treat people as you want to be treated. Be true to yourself. You cannot be fake. You have to be what your cores are, what your value is. You just have to be true. No matter what your circumstances is, be yourself.
Love it, right? Authenticity, right? And what's fascinating about authenticity is that you're not spending any of your energy trying to modify who you are, right? Because that's kind of a waste of a life if you think about it. So yeah, be true to yourself, be authentic, always tell the truth, and treat others the way you want to be treated.
It comes from within. Yeah. So again, you glow. There's a thing about you when you're true and who you are, it comes out naturally.
Yeah. Is that why you glow? And here I thought you just had great skin. Am I glowing? Just kidding. Tell us, what is one of your life's aha moments?
When I realized that life is a full circle, you don't want to be your parent, but you end up seeing and hearing things that your parents have said, looking at those values, the things that you've grown up with. So again, life is just a full circle, start to finish.
Okay, so it's no secret that we are in an industry that is male-dominated. No question about it. When I got here 6 years ago, it was male-dominated, and I'm certain that 40 years ago, it was male-dominated. What's fascinating, though, is that, you know, the chairman of the board, Madam President of AMA, is a female. IAPA just announced that the head of their board is Luciana, also a female from Argentina. I think she's like maybe only the second or third female in 100 years. And so gender parity is still something that the industry needs to work on. But what's wonderful is you see many people like the Vickies of the world that are emerging and are rising in this industry and being recognized for the work that they do and being put in key critical leadership positions. So tell me, in all this time, what have you noticed about gender parity and diversification?
It definitely is changing. So you have more females, more inclusive. So again, it's not about, it's what your skill level is, what you can actually do, what you can actually bring to the table. So again, it just breaks down a lot of those barriers to allow you to move up and do things through the ranks. I've been very fortunate to work for a company that has allowed me to be creative, that lets me do what I need to do, and to be honest and truthful in expressing my opinions. This is what I think, this is what we need to do. You know, again, I am honest with what it is. I can't change that.
That's right. And you know, that's highly valued, obviously, right? Amazing. And congratulations, because it was a really big promotion this year for you. I'm so excited for you. Yay!
The title got caught up with the duties that I was already doing, which makes it so much easier. When you're coming from the director of marketing and they're
That's
like,
right.
well, why are you trying to negotiate this? Why are you doing this? Well, that was just part of my duties. And then with the title shift, it's like, okay, now I actually have the backup that I need in order to get everything accomplished.
I got you. Excellent. All right, Vicky, tell me, what do you know for sure?
What I know for sure is my values are all intertwined together. I treat people as I want to be treated. I cannot change other people. All I can do is change my reactions and how I handle the situation. Everything is all interconnected. That my life's experiences, good, bad, and indifferent, shape who and what I am today. And while there are things that I would like to have gone differently through, I would not be the person I am today if I had not gone through that.
I love it. Thank you so much. Happy International Women's Day. We rock. Yes, we do. We
Yes,
totally
we do.
rock.
All right.